Okay, so today we are going to be showcasing the new Usama unit. I think that's how you pronounce it anyways. Okay, so they changed up the UI. It's a bit... I don't know how to feel about this UI low-key. She has an ability I see. I haven't actually used her. All I heard was she's good and I don't feel like getting iron, so we're using her. Got the monarch in only 45 rerolls, which is actually insane. I think for the irons video I'm going to actually record it instead of showcasing it. Okay, let's go to sandbox. The things I've seen about this unit though are insane. Let's hope it's not clickbait and it's actually good. This game takes so long to load sometimes, I swear. This time it's taking quick, but still. After the showcase we'll be testing it out in dungeons. Okay, so we get all 4 of the main characters, I guess. I haven't really watched this anime. I'm only on like season 1 right now. Season 2 actually. Okay, so I think this unit might be a unit like Wonder of You where it's a summon. Okay, so 4 actions. I think the auto upgrade will just upgrade it for me. And since this one is specialized in speed, the speed will upgrade faster. And I read from the passives that mood thing makes you have a higher chance of upgrading and not upgrading, which is just annoying if you don't upgrade. As you can see, it's fast. Only at 120 and it's already blitzing the map. That's at least like 3 seconds. Never mind, like 5. "20 waves to max out one stat" is a bit much though. So yeah, I don't know what to really say about it. Let me skip a couple waves. Oh frick. I think the waves aren't actually upgrading it. I think in order for it to I think the auto upgrade only upgrades the specialized stat. Looks like we'll have to restart again. Wait, let's just check it out again. I saw somewhere that it maxed out at around wave 50, so yeah, no. Wait, maybe I have all the actions stored up or something. Nope. No, I restarted it. Let's try this again. I think I'm gonna have to do it manually. Let's choose the speed one again. I think the speed one is the best because of it just increases the overall DPS the fastest. Okay, it's upgrading. Let's give some more waves. Upgrading very slowly. Oh, I forgot the actions don't really store up, do they? Skip a couple more waves. Let's see if it works this time. I think it might be glitched to it doesn't upgrade automatically. Now I'm gonna have to restart again. Okay, I restarted. Let's try this again. This time I'm gonna manually upgrade it. Yay. Let's hope this don't take 20 minutes of me just clicking these 4 buttons. I figured out actually, if you get the mood to great or even good, so that when you upgrade it once there's no chance of failure, you can upgrade every single one of those at a time and then you won't fail, which is a pretty neat thing actually. Okay, I maxed everything out. 78k on placement technically. 2.25 crit damage. And she's speeding through the map. Even more than before. Only 27k to max. How much is that? 24k. 25 to 30k to max is crazy. Even if it takes 50 waves. That's basically a free unit. 2.3 mil damage though. 2.3 mil damage, 200% crit rate, and 2 times crit damage. So that means she's doing at least 5 million per hit without any buffs, by the way. There's still Griffith, even weather report for the slow and the 50% increase. Alucard is a support I like using is the Smith unit, that 40% damage buff. Okay, let's spawn her. Okay, that has way too much HP. I don't think we're handling that. I don't think we're handling that. Let's try spawning in another one, I guess, with less HP this time. Let's try. Yeah, this much should be good enough to test out. Yeah, that's also too much. I think this boss might just be poked off into something. Okay, let's try 100. Yeah, that's not working either. This unit is good, but that's a bit too much health. She's not that good. I don't think she's gonna be good for aggressive modes. Well, without any of the upgrade to damage, she does do 500k, so it doesn't really matter whether or not she's good. But then again, why use her when you can just use Escanor, Griffith, or someone who's cheap to place? I think a good reason to use her is just to have some fun with the passives. Let's calculate the DPS now. Okay. So let's times it by 3, I think. Yeah, 7 million DPS. I might be a bit wrong on that one. Let's do these calculations over, because 7 million might be, a power creep is not that bad yet. Let's just divide it by 6 to see the DPS. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to do my calculations over, because ain't no way they made it to a million DPS. It doesn't matter how long a unit takes to set up. A million DPS is way too crazy. Okay, let's calculate this again. 2.36 mil times 2 for the crit rate. That's 5 mil. 5 mil divided by 6, because I'm counting she's taking 6 months to reach from there to here. That's 885k DPS. That is actually insane. Genuinely, if Ainz doesn't beat this, Ainz has to beat this. Because imagine, this is only the world line unit. Imagine how much DPS the actual Vanguard unit has. Might have to test how much I can actually upgrade her in a 15 wave stage. Okay, let's upgrade her. Wave 15, 922k in 15 waves. Above 100k, she might actually be good for progressive, considering she costs only 1k. And she's immune to status effects. Yes, status effects, not debuffs. I tried. But that might just be even if she's affected by debuffs. There's a bunch of units that can help with debuffs, like the anniversary cleanse unit or Skull Knight, or just add her on a team with other units that don't get debuffed. Okay, I'm gonna test out in dungeons now. We're not doing Act 9 because the shields. She can definitely slam Act 9, but the shields are a bit 20 shields that's gonna mess her up. Ant Island she can't beat. I already know she can't beat it because she basically has one wave of AoE. No, she literally has one wave of AoE. She can hit everywhere along that one wave, but it's just one wave. There are multiple waves. Yeah. I'm in track. No, why am I lagging this much though? Must be the summer heat messing up my laptop. Okay, we in the Broly dungeon. First Frieza. I think I might be able to max her out in this one. First Frieza got destroyed actually. Third Frieza. Fourth Frieza. Let's click the Slayer modifier. I mean, we don't need it, but like, I don't feel like looking at the modifiers. If only the auto upgrade up, like you could set which it auto upgrades to. The speed is pretty good though. I think the speed is the best one. Because your DPS is just much lower if they can't run to the enemies in time. Like with Frieza, you will eventually despawn after a couple waves. Okay, wave 17, let's save Broly. Okay, that's 1 point down for her. So of the 3 points she could have gotten, she failed the Sanjin Wu dungeon and she won the Broly dungeon, so that's 1 point already. If she gets this anniversary act 8, then she might be better than the Vanguard at this point. Okay, I equipped Sukuna mainly for that malformed giant boss with the regeneration. I wonder if the debuff with the malformed giant will make her less damage with the actions. Considering, I don't know if it counts as a meter. I equipped Black Spirit for Leona because I thought it counts as a meter, but I don't think it counts. It would be great if that counts though. This unit might actually be one of my favorite units though. It's fun to use. The ability is so fun to use, and the way she just eradicates everything in her path most of the time. And she's so cheap also. Okay, let's defeat Gilgamesh. I'm really hoping that she doesn't get sold by Gilgamesh. No, though I feel like a good point, no? This unit has got to be at least top 5. The DPS alone, it doesn't matter if it takes 50 waves. You know what, let's go down to the wave 15. At wave 15, her attacks are doing 1.5 more. What other unit you know at wave 15? Okay, there's a lot of units, but she attacks the whole track with basically no SPA. And she doesn't have a cooldown like Kaguya and Gogeta, so she's better than them. No, we might actually lose here to the bleed though. Even if we lose this stage because this boss has bleed, I think I'm gonna have to give her the point on this one. Because this isn't the unit's fault, this is my fault for not bringing a raptor unit. Sakuna's bleed is also just inconsistent. I'm pretty sure if he inflicts cleave, he doesn't inflict bleed or something like that. But I calculated it and she would be able to kill the final boss with 100 mil HP. Anyways, this unit has got to be the best worldline unit, obviously, the best passion unit. So let's add 2 more points to her score. She's at 3 points right now. And her usefulness is just, she's very useful. Especially if you don't have any other monarchs. I have, but like, yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.